So I'm going to show you how to use LeFoFIFO's website to put all your pets into one UTXO so you can save on feeding them in bulk. So you got to go to the site tx.dev, and then you're going to go to the TX builder here. That's where I am right now. So you'll end up at the website tx.dev/build/transaction. You want to go here to connect your wallet. I'm going to connect my Xverse address. Okay, once that connects, you'll see it's actually showing my SegWit, the Bitcoin address here, not the Ordinals Taproot address. So that starts with 3. So I'll show you where that's relevant in the future. But basically, the first step is to come in here. Now, if you connect to your wallet, click Add Inscription UTXO. I'm going to go through here. You see my nice little Vaporwave Vikings there. I'm going to select Pizza Pets Game. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all. Okay, that's added all of them to combine them together. You'll see this little number down here in the bottom right-hand corner, the number of sats. I'm going to copy that. Okay, and I'm going to add an output. Okay, so the input is all the pets. The output is going to be one UTXO. Okay, so the output is all these pets. I'm going to combine them into one UTXO output. I'm going to put my address in here. Just click the ordinals button here. So now you can see, yep, I got my Taproot address in here. It doesn't match this one because this is the Bitcoin SegWit address. This is my Taproot ordinals address for Xverse wallet. If you're using a different wallet like Unisat, it's the same address for both, so you should be good. But now I'm going to put 6552 as the amount. Remember, we copy and paste that from right up here, over here. Okay, so now this is perfect. It's going to combine all my pets into one UTXO. But I got to do one more step. I got to add a cardinal UTXO for gas. So I'm just going to pick this big juicy one, the 300 bucks. It's going to make that into change after it pays the gas, so don't worry. So now you'll see we got everything good to go here. Now it's showing a new number of sats here because it includes that cardinal UTXO. So if I delete this here, you'll see, okay, we see the little issue there. So make sure it matches 6552, 6552 here, double check it. Let me add the cardinal UTXO again. Done, added. Okay, 6552, that's great. It's combining all these pizza pets. And then the change UTXO, it's going to pay the fees, 16 bucks. You can set the fee right here. I'm looking, it's actually 4 in the mempool right now. So I'm going to decrease that to 5.5, make it a little cheaper. 15 bucks. Again, the change is going to go back to my address. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we're good to go. We've done everything. So I'm just going to hit execute transaction. Make sure that these are green here. That this you see the green glow behind the boxes. Let me show you. So if I were to delete my change cardinal UTXO for the gas here, you'll see fees insufficient sats. Okay, so I can't send that until I have the one for the gas. Now this is a super advanced tool. So make sure you understand what you're doing. Watch this video a couple times if you want to combine your pets. Maybe do a test transaction first, test it out to see if it works, because when you combine your pets afterwards, they will show up in the same UTXO. So I'll show you in a couple minutes that these are all going to show up in one UTXO together here instead of in these separate UTXOs. And so one of the cool advantages of this is that you can definitely get some Bitcoin back, about 50 cents per each one, because you only need your UTXO to have 546 for padding, and then you can get back that extra Bitcoin if you have like 100 pets. Okay, it's going to be 50 bucks there you can get back, but it's also going to make it faster and easier for you to inscribe to feed your pets very easily. So make sure you watch the video a couple times. Make sure you know what you're doing here. Ask some questions in the Discord. I'm going to execute this transaction, and boom, it is done. And final word of advice, okay, be careful about, sending your ordinal to somebody after you've combined them into one UTXO. You're going to need to split them apart into separate pets, separate UTXOs again after you are done feeding them. You want to trade them. You want to send one to someone. This is some bleeding edge stuff. This is some really new use cases. But this is going to save you a lot if you're going to feed your pets in bulk. So hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so we're back. So now we're going to show you how to take your UTXO that you put all the pets into, and then if you want to go and trade them, send them around, in a safe way and don't have to worry about if your wallet can handle it or not, then you can split them out from the one UTXO into separate UTXOs. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, if your wallet can do it, if you know your wallet can do it, it'll be fine. But if you don't know, it's better be safe than sorry. And so same website again, tx.dev/build/transaction. This time we can see that, we're going to click add inscription UTXO. All your inscriptions in your wallet are going to pop up. You've connected your wallet. Click this drop down all. Okay, and what we're going to go do is we're going to go do Pizza Pets game. So you couldn't see that menu popped up, and I clicked Pizza Pets game in that drop down. And now you can see all my pets are in one UTXO here. They're just all together. So this is like going to be really efficient for feeding them and playing the game. Okay, and I have 12 pets here. And so all you got to do to split them out now is you got to first select this, UTXO, and that's going to put it over here to input UTXOs. And then you just got to add outputs. Okay, so I'm going to use my ordinals address again. I'm just going to put 546. That's the minimum for padding, and you'll see it already loaded that pizza pet up there. Now all you got to do is just click this copy button over here. Okay, this copy button is just going to go boom. You do this 12 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is split by 12 pets. That's in one UTXO into 12 UTXOs, one per each pet. So now if I send them, list them, trade them, etc., I don't have to worry that like the devs on the platform I'm using, realize that we were going to want to do this, because this is some crazy stuff that only we're doing because we're playing this on-chain game and we're trying to minimize the fees for everybody. Okay, so you can see I did it 12 times. It just loaded up. If I were to do it a 13th time, nothing's going to show up here. And so there's only 12 pets to split out. And so we will be ready to go, but we still got to add some sats for fees. So again, we're going to use the Cardinal UTXO. We use the inscription UTXO first. Cardinal UTXO means just like pure Bitcoin, basically. Inscription UTXO means there's inscriptions in it. And so I'm going to do add Cardinal UTXO. I'm just going to add that fat $300 UTXO out of my wallet. And I'm going to go down. Now that's added as an input. So we got all the pets plus the money for gas. I've got all the outputs ready to go, my 12 pets. And now you can see the change UTXO. It's giving my money back. The money that I don't spend on fees is going back to me. This is how UTXOs work. It's just like, paying for, a coffee with a $10 bill. You got to get change back. If your coffee is $2.99, they're going to give you back $7 and a penny from your $10 to break your $10 bill. That's how Bitcoin works. So you can see the fees here, and we're good to go. We can just select the fee rate and execute the transaction. Now our pets will be split up back into different UTXOs. And so you don't need to do this while you're playing the game. You only need to do this when you want to trade them or send them to somebody. And what you can do is you can even pick which specific pets you want to split out, and split out some of them, split out instead of splitting out all of them. And that's it, guys. Hope this was cool. Hope you learned something about Bitcoin. If you're doing this, man, you're on the leading edge. You're going to be ahead of everybody else as a trader, degen, ordinals enjoyer. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the Discord. Cheers, everybody.